everybody doing today? We are the Now What fam, and we come on here today to do a challenge that we saw, or that I saw from Katrina Gee and her boyfriend, and I thought it would be fun for these guys to do the same challenge. And that challenge was, what would you do?
What would you do challenge?
What would you do challenge? Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to be the one that's going to be reading the questions, and they are going to be the ones that to answer them, and I might too. Okay, here we go, and I'm going to start. I almost fell in this little chair they got. You said, did you? Okay, this is what the first question is. You went to a gathering you weren't supposed to go to. You noticed that several friends have posted photos online without your permission. You untag yourself, but the pictures are still out there. What would you do? You weren't supposed to be there. You weren't supposed to be at the little gallery or party or whatever. And they done took a bunch of pictures and y'all out there having a good time. Okay?
This is what I would do. I would go ahead and tell my mom or dad that I was at a party I wasn't supposed to, so they wouldn't have to see it from somebody else.
So you'd be honest.
I would try to be honest.
Okay, so you would tell them because you scared that you're going to get caught anyway?
It would be worse with them hearing from somebody else than for me.
Okay, so what would you do, little guy?
I would, I would just leave.
You already done left and had a good time.
Oh. I would do, like...
See, what it is, you were at a party, and you weren't supposed to be there.
I know.
But you done had a good time. Y'all done took pictures and snapped it up, and y'all done get a little of everything. So now the pictures are showing exactly what happened at the party. So what would you do? So they tag you in the pictures, but you untagged them because you didn't want your parents to know about it. So what would you do?
I would show them the pictures.
Knowing you weren't supposed to be there?
Yes.
So why would you show them the pictures?
Honesty.
Huh?
Honesty.
Honesty?
Mm-hmm.
That don't sound right. You're trying to keep them from knowing. So you're going to pop up and go like him. You're going to be Mr. Honest Guy. Knowing you fixing to be grounded. Okay?
I know, but like either way, so...
Okay.
Those who won't be as bad as lying.
I agree. I'm laughing about it. But I definitely agree with what you're saying. I think you are hiding him. So you need to scoot over. You need to scoot over and you need to scoot over. Because I can't see him. Okay, so honesty, you saying honesty too, and that's a good thing. Okay, well, what would you do? You done jammed up the night knowing you weren't supposed to be there. And now these pictures are all over Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. And you scared that your parents are going to find out. What would you do?
I would tell the truth that I was at the party.
I didn't hear you.
I would tell the truth that I was at the party.
So you gonna take a chance of getting grounded?
Yeah.
Okay. Liar, liar, liar. Okay. Second question. Your older sister is driving you to school. You get stuck in traffic. She gets her phone out and starts texting. But you both know it's illegal to use it while driving. What would you do?
I would slap the phone out of her hand.
Slap the phone out of her hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
You would slap the phone out of her hand?
Yeah.
And then what? Because she's going to pick it back up.
How you know?
Because
Are you our
I know
sister?
how we attached with our phones.
I'm going to keep it away from her.
So you're going to keep
What do you want me to do, Mom? You want me to tell her, and then she not gonna do nothing. Like if I tell her, so I'm just gonna take the phone away from her.
So you're gonna take the phone away from her. So that's gonna be a fight. Okay, what would you do? Okay, what would you want to expound on that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's gonna be better than having a car wreck or getting
Okay.
sent to jail.
But you stuck in traffic though. The car is not moving.
I said or getting sent to jail.
Okay, well, yeah, but the car is definitely not moving. It said you get stuck in traffic. She gets her phone out and starts texting.
Okay.
But you both know it's illegal to use it while driving. So it's still illegal to use it because the car is in drive and is in driving mode.
Uh-huh.
But she's not really moving. But things can happen in that time. You know, like if a car move up and then you all of a sudden move up and you're not really paying attention, then you can ram somebody. So accidents still can happen even in traffic jams. So I don't know about hitting somebody, doing that. But anyway, next person, sir. What would you do?
I would,
Can't hear you.
I would tell her that you trying to kill me or something. You need to put your phone up.
Okay. That sounds about right too. That sounds about like you too. So you would scream at her and tell her she need to put her phone. But when you screamed at her just then, you just made her put the feet up, or you scared her. So it made her put her feet on the gas, and now she done rammed into the back of a car.
Nope.
Because you scared her. Same thing with him slapping the phone out of her hand. Now she mad. Now she got her hands off the steering wheel and she done hit somebody.
Nope.
And what?
I'm just
bad things to happen.
No, I'm just giving you a scenario that can happen.
So we can't win. Is that what you're saying? Like you can't.
No,
say
you
no
can.
good things,
You can. I don't know about slapping it out of hand, but if you took it from her, you can't just kind of all of a sudden do it because it might startle her.
I'm gonna just go like this.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna come back to that. What's your answer, ma'am?
I don't have an older sister. That's why.
Okay. You don't have an older sister. You ain't been to no party either. No, I already know you ain't been to no party. So, but anyway, you done been to a school party, but you ain't been to no party. Okay. But anyway, what would you do if you saw your older sister do? Don't do that. It's already rocking out. Older sister, older brother.
I would tell him to not get on his phone whenever he's driving. Even though you're still stuck in traffic, you still need to pay attention.
So you would say that. And you sure would. And you would say it just like that.
And then I would stay on my phone.
Real firm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. That took forever. Next, number 3. You and someone unpopular in your class follow you on Snapchat. You and someone unpopular in your class follow you on Snapchat. You don't want to include him in your circle of friends because you feel like your friends might make fun of you. What would you do?
Do I go first?
Yeah, you go first. This is a person that's not really popular with your friends. And this person is really, I guess they really trying to be friends, trying to befriend you. So, they are following you on Snapchat because they want to, kind of be a part of the circle. But you don't want to include him in your circle of friends because you feel like your friends might make fun of you. What would you do?
I would include him in the circle of friends.
Why are your eyes letting me know that might not be true? Okay, now.
I would.
Okay, you would include him?
Yeah.
Okay, why would you include him?
I might feel bad for him since he ain't got no other friends.
I know your phone ain't about to go off.
No.
What is going on with it then? Where's my stuff at? It just went haywire.
It's on the voice Google thing.
Okay. Okay, so you're saying that you would include him even though he's not popular?
Yeah.
Okay, why would you include him?
I just told you.
I didn't.
I felt bad. I would feel bad for him since he ain't got no friends.
Okay, so you would do it because he didn't have any friends.
And I can make him popular.
Okay. Okay. All right, ma'am.
I don't know.
You don't know what you would do? This is somebody that's trying to be popular and you're popular. This is somebody trying to be popular. But you think that your popular friends probably gonna make fun of you and they may not even want to hang around with you anymore because you with somebody that's not popular. They don't have the nice clothes, they don't have the things that you have. So they look down upon that person. They look down upon that person because they don't have as much as everybody else have. Their clothes is not as clean. They may even stink a little bit. Okay, I'm saying it now. So what would you do? What would you do? I'm talking to her now. What would you do if he was your Snapchat friend and you didn't want your popular friends to know? What would you do? Would you get rid of him, or would you introduce him to the friends and try to try to help the guy to merge into the friendship with your friends, or what?
I would help the guy out.
How would you do it?
I would tell him straight up.
Can't hear you.
I would tell him straight up, you need a bath, you stink, you need some new clothes. So.
Okay, so you would be honest with him and try to really help him instead of just talking about him behind his back. Because sometimes people just need that extra, and then you don't know what somebody's going through. It could be that the water is off, and don't do that. It could be that their water is off, and he can't take a bath. Or it could be the same clothes that he can't because the water is off. They're not able to wash the clothes. So it's not that he saw something in you. They saw something in you, or she saw something in you because they said, okay, this person right here don't treat me the way those other people treat me. So that's probably the reason why they lean to you. So would you want to change your answer now that I put the stench in there? The stink, that they was stinking, they was nasty and dirty. I mean, not you could smell them. That's the reason why people don't really like hanging around with them. What would you do? Okay, little guy, let him think again. Talk up.
I wouldn't let him follow me.
You wouldn't let him follow you?
No.
You little joker, you. You wouldn't let him follow you because... Okay. So you mean to tell me you would kick him to the curb?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason?
Because they nasty.
Can you talk up, please? Let the cameras...
They nasty.
They're nasty. So you wouldn't try to help them, tell them they need to take a bath, or they can come in your house and take a bath. You would just kick them to the curb.
Yes.
Okay. And that would be it. That's it.
At least he told you to understand.
Yeah, I know.
I would be like, I would want to be their friend, but like, they need to clean up before they can hang around me because like I
got an image.
No, I mean, maybe, but I don't want to, smell somebody that stinks like right next to me. So like, if you want to be my friend, then maybe I don't know, if you have a bath, then take it. But if you don't got water, then.
So will you talk to him about?
I would try to help him.
Will you talk to him about trying to get himself together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You put them to the side away from everybody, or you just do it in front of the crowd?
In front of the crowd.
Okay,
I want
that would be embarrassing. Would you do it in front of the crowd? Tell him he need to get himself together, or you put him to the side?
I was in front of the crowd.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
I don't care. You need to take a bath. I'm gonna tell him straight up.
Okay, no, that's mean. That's mean. You should put him to the
I'm
side.
mean like this, fool.
You should have put, huh?
I'm mean like this. I'm gonna tell him straight up. So.
Okay, you want anything that you want to add to yours, sir? In the middle?
I wouldn't even be around him.
So it's just a done deal for you. So you ain't working with him at all. Okay. Well, at least that honest answer. Okay. We're moving on to number 5. You love YouTube. You like watching videos. But you also like reading the comment section to read people's opinions. After watching a controversial video, you read a comment that offends you. You know that responding will only add fuel to the fire, but you're really mad. What would you do?
I wouldn't say nothing.
Not at all.
If you
Because
got,
right now, I didn't know what you were saying. So.
well, you was on YouTube and you was watching a video, and something on the video made you really upset. So you was trying to decide whether or not you was going to say something or whether or not you wasn't going to say anything. Because you know if you said something, that's going to add fuel to the fire.
I would thumbs down the video.
You just thumbs down the video?
Yeah, not saying nothing.
Okay. What would you do, sir?
Nothing.
What would you do, ma'am?
Nothing. I'm just
Okay. All right. I have been known to, it depends on how it hit me.
And what you're led to do.
If I'm led to do it, I'm gonna give it to you with both barrels. But if I'm not led to do it, I'm moving on. It ain't none of my business. Because I constantly tell you, some things you just gotta take. It's none of my business. Okay. And then some things you just have to make it your business. Okay, number 6. A teacher sends you a friend request on Facebook. She's your favorite teacher, but it doesn't feel right. What would you do? This is that teacher, for you, this is that teacher, boy, you a booty guy, so you done been looking at her butt. You done been looking at her butt, and you really think this teacher? You really thinking this teacher? Wait a minute, I'm going with you first. You really think this teacher is some? Ooh, she is fine. I mean, you really think she is just pretty, and you and your guys been kind of talking about a little bit how fine she is and all this good old stuff. So she sent you a friend request on Facebook. What would you do?
But why she sent me a friend request?
What?
I mean, you're a little uncomfortable, just like you're uncomfortable right now.
This is my teacher.
She's your teacher. She's sending you a friend request. So what would you do? Okay, I have the floor. Okay, and then you're gonna have the table. You keep messing with.
I'm actually stretching my arm out.
Okay, well you're gonna have that table. Just keep it up. But anyway, so what would you do? You got this fine.
So are you asking if I would accept it? Or
Would
not?
you accept her friend request, or you ignore her friend request, or what would you do?
I wouldn't accept it.
You would not accept it?
Mm-mm.
Would you tell your boys that she did send you a friend request, or you just keep it
Probably.
quiet?
I would tell them.
You would tell them it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how would you feel how would you feel if a teacher did send it?
I don't know how it would feel like. It never happened to me.
I know, but I'm just saying, how would you? And
It would just feel weird because it's a teacher, like.
And that's the teacher that you've
It's
been.
not like somebody that goes to my school. It's just a teacher.
That's what I'm saying. That's the teacher that you've been looking at her and thinking that she's showed is fine and all this good old stuff. So you feel uncomfortable just knowing the fact that she did send it to you, huh? Okay. Sir, in the middle.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't accept it.
No.
Why?
Because it's weird.
It's weird.
Yes.
Okay, it's weird. Why would it be weird?
Because it's a teacher.
I mean, she just may just want to get on there and just
Hey. How you doing? No, I'm just playing.
So, I mean, she's maybe getting on there to kind of just to befriend you or something.
No.
So it's going to be a no for you altogether.
Yes.
Okay, because it feels what?
Weird.
Weird. Okay. All right, ma'am. You got a male teacher sending you a friend request, and you've been thinking this teacher is some chunk of a man. So he sends you a friend request. So what would you do? Would you accept him? Would you tell your mother? Would you tell somebody? Would you alert an adult?
Yeah. Because I wouldn't accept it, and then I would come the next day and confront him about it in front of the whole class, and then.
That's a lie. She lying. She ain't gonna do nothing.
No, she wouldn't do that.
You don't know what I would do.
Let me ask the question. Would you all tell your parent
Yeah.
that something like that happened?
Yeah. I would tell you.
Would you in the middle?
But my teacher.
You would tell your parent?
It was kind of weird, but like, I would say something like that.
You said something like that. Okay.
I wouldn't be like, oh my god, my teacher sent me a friend. That's we gotta report them. That would be like that.
Well, I agree. I think that you need to. I think that needs to be told to your parent because that is weird. That would be weird if a teacher, unless it was a.
Unless they knew you.
Unless it was a school thing. You know how you had it. You know when you did the track thing and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. Bro, you talking about a personal account? Yeah. Right, exactly. So that would be weird for me too. Okay, number 7. Your mom forgot to log off on her computer. And when you sit down at the computer, someone you don't know starts up a chat on her account. What would you do? Okay.
I would be like, who this? And why you talking to my mom? So I'm going to just click out. I'm going to just delete it from her thing. And I'm going to just shut the computer.
So you're going to be protective, huh? You're going to go into your protective mode like you always do. Okay. I forgot to log out. And now there's somebody is trying to chat with me. Now it just said someone you don't know starts up a chat on her account. What would you do?
I would just close the computer.
You wouldn't even entertain it at all.
You wouldn't even be nosy?
No.
You wouldn't be nosy?
You would like it. Just go ahead and log out.
Yes.
Okay. What would you do, sir?
Well, I probably would see their name, and then I would close the computer and then ask you if you know who that is, and then I'll be like, they was trying to talk to you.
Okay.
But then you'd be like, you should never be looking at my computer anyway. And then
okay, what if somebody was on there talking some X-rated stuff to me?
Then I would try to report them.
Without talking to me?
Yeah.
You still would try to report them?
Yeah.
What about you, sir, in the middle?
I was thinking about doing one of those creepy calls of.
Can't hear you.
If you talk to my mom again, I'll find you.
Oh.
I will find you.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we're taking that mighty serious. Okay, we down to 2 more questions. Two more questions. 2 friends are arguing by text and forwarding you each other's messages with nasty comments attached, hoping to get you to take a side. You feel torn. What would you do? You got 2 friends, they fussing back and forth, and they sending you all the messages they sending each other. They sending it to you so you can take sides with them. So what would you do? You got 2 friends.
I always have friends that do this stuff, but they don't send it to me. It's messy.
It's messy? And so what would you do?
I was like, I don't have time for this. I have schoolwork to get to. I have my mama to get to. So y'all can figure y'all lives out. Okay, without me, I don't care anymore. Friends or not, I'm doing my own thing. Not listening to y'all bicker back and forth. Yeah.
Okay. Sir, in the middle?
I would just delete the message.
You would delete the messages?
Yes.
You would delete them after you read them? Or read the first 1 or 2? Or you would delete them, when they first start up?
I would just delete them whenever they first send it to me. I'm
Okay.
just gonna delete them.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got another question attached to that. Okay. What about you?
I would read the messages and laugh, and then I wouldn't say nothing. And then the next day I'd just be like, I fell asleep.
You'll lie.
Yeah.
Okay, what if, and y'all together the next day, and they still bickering back and forth. What would you do? And you right there with them, and they going back and forth, back and forth. What would you do the next day?
I would tell one of them to shut up and one of them to leave me alone.
Okay, they talking to each other.
Okay, I will tell both of them to shut up then.
Okay, what would you do?
I'll be like, just
Can't
chill
hear you.
out.
Can't hear you.
I'll just be like, everybody just, chill out.
Okay, but they're not chilling out though.
Then I would just leave.
Okay. What would you do, sir?
I would do the same thing EJ said.
I'm considered as the peacemaker. I'm always trying to do peaceful things. Try to, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. And I would try to get an understanding of where the breakdown was, because y'all know I like to dig into stuff. I would probably try to figure out what is going on, what happened in the situation, why are they arguing back and forth, and try to find the root of the problem and try to break that down. And from there, if I can't help them in that way, then y'all on your own. You're not going, I try to help them. I would try to really help them, but I don't think that I would. I'm listening to the comments back and forth, so I would probably try to tame that down. But if I couldn't, and they still going at the next day, I would try to break it down. I would try my best, because I think friendship is very important. Because friendship is just like family, sometimes better than family. So I would try to help, especially if it's a friendship that is not consistent of mess. It might have been just a misunderstanding. So I would probably try to help with that problem. Okay, that's what I probably would do. Something like with y'all. Okay, we have one more. I mean, they got one more. Okay. You find out that some kids have a website where they call some girls at school derogatory names and post stories and pictures of them. You check it out. You have to admit you've heard some rumors about them before. What would you do? You've heard, okay, let me read this again. You find out that some kids have a website where they call some girls at school derogatory, mean names, and post stories and pictures of them. They put it up on this website and they say mean things about these girls. You check it out, and you have to admit you've heard some rumors about them before. That's rumors. What would you do? Okay.
First, I will go and confront them, and then I will go to the principal. And if they don't take it down, I'm gonna go tell their mama. If they still don't go take it down, I'm gonna go to the police station. If they still don't go take it down, I'm gonna go to the FBI. Yeah, so yeah.
you know when you got into the line, your whole everything changed, and then you started to get red. She started to get red. She got into this whole other world. But okay, probably. So you'll go to the principal. Why would you go to the principal? Because this is just a website. Why would you go to the principal?
So I can confront him about it and tell him what.
Okay, this is not the principal. This is some kids.
I know.
Huh?
Tell the principal about it, and if the principal don't do nothing, I'm gonna tell their mama about it.
Okay, when do you tell your mother about it? Because it's you doing all this confronting. You confront the principal and you confront the parents. So when are you gonna let your mother step in and do anything? Do something?
First, I'm gonna let you know.
Okay. But this didn't concern you, right?
If they post negative things about me, yeah, it concerns me.
Okay, this said it posts some stories. But it didn't say you. It posts some stories about other girls or other guys or whatever.
If they're my friends, I'm definitely gonna confront somebody.
It says some kids.
And I'm still friends, so. But if it's friends, I'm gonna still confront them and their mom. and I'm confronting you saying this, they doing this to my friend. So yeah.
Okay, it didn't say. Well, it didn't say anything about nobody was friends. It just said kids.
Okay.
Okay, sir, in the middle, what would you do?
I would just leave the website.
Okay. You wouldn't be curious, want to know what's going on that website? All this good juicy rumors and stuff?
No.
You wouldn't want to know? That sounds about right for you.
Curious.
Okay, what about you, sir?
None of my business.
Me myself, rumors are rumors. And my thing is, you know, they said that the kids had a website they was doing all that. I think it's wrong that they doing that to these girls or guys or whatever. I think it's wrong that they put up a website to target people like that. And if given the opportunity, the way I am, if given the opportunity, I would definitely let them know that they were wrong. But for it's me to go on that website to support that, because anytime you're on there, you supporting that, right? Okay, what did I just say? What did I just say, sir?
You said you wouldn't support it.
Okay, because I know you wasn't paying attention. I thought you would anyway. So I wouldn't go on the website to even support because it's negative, okay? So I wouldn't go on the website to support it just because of that reason. But if given the opportunity, I would let them know that I felt like that was wrong for them to do that. And that you can get into a lot of trouble. What is it? When you can scar somebody's character. I forgot it's a D word. But anyway, you can scar somebody's character. So I would caution them about that if given the opportunity, if I'm led to talk to them. If not, it's none of my business. Okay? I only have to be led. But anyway, that's the 10 questions that we have. How do y'all feel about this?
I like it.
Feel kind of good.
Feel kind of good?
Yeah.
I think it was you didn't like it?
It's a normal.
I said normal.
Normal?
Normal.
Why? Because I ask y'all questions like this, I kind of put y'all in the spot like that sometimes. Do I put y'all in the spot like that sometimes?
Yeah. Yes.
Because I've told y'all, what if your best friend in the world, I'm talking about you, the best friend,
Try
y'all,
to give you some drugs.
he try to give you some drugs. Man, this is some fire stuff. Man, you can take this, because you see it don't bother me. You know I'm still cool. I'm still a straight A student. It don't bother me, man.
Fuck this weed.
Mm-hmm.
Come
Get
on,
you some
man.
high.
Like Chris Tucker.
So I mean, it's same like they give you scenarios. I say the same thing. Same thing about somebody getting ready to get in a fight, and you first of all they picking with a guy. They picking with him. And you're in a crowd. That's not a good thing, because that person that they're picking with eventually is gonna get tired of being picked at, and eventually he's gonna say something, and then from that the guy that's supposed to be the top guy, he's gonna say something back. Then now you're in a situation when sometimes, and then would you stay there and try to diffuse it, or would you jump in there and say, yeah, man, that's right, or would you take your butt and go on when you see it's gonna get too heated? I've asked y'all questions like that, right? Yeah. Because it's something that you can't wait till you get in a situation. You can't wait till you get in a situation, and decide. Because when you get in a situation and try to decide, the answer may be a little bit different. But you should already have I remember my pastor always used to say, you need to set your mind on what you're gonna do before you get in a crisis. Because if you don't, it may go completely different.
Split decision.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So you always want to kind of have things before you. What if this happened? The worst scenario. What if this happened? But anyway, I give y'all. I think y'all did really good on your answers. I really do. Even though she got out there a little bit talking about going to the FBI. About going to the FBI. Tell their mama, and she probably would.
I don't think she would do none of that. I don't think she would talk to nobody.
Yes, you would.
To be honest.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. She would.
I'm hungry.
If given the opportunity, she would run her mouth. But anyway, I thank God for the answers. Y'all gave pretty good answers. But anyway, did y'all like this? That's what I asked them.
Yes.
Y'all like this? Y'all want to do it again?
Yeah. Yes.
Thank God for Katrina Gee. She has an awesome channel. So we thank God for her because she is the one that kind of helped us. Well, she
Give us a shout.
well, she put the challenge out there, and I told her that we was gonna be doing this. And also on this video, I would like to thank Meech and Monica for allowing us to put our name out there so their subscribers can come and check our channel out. So I thank God for them. And we ended up within 30 minutes, we had 7 additional subscribers. 7 being completion. We got 7 additional subscribers, and we don't know what God. See, I was just talking the other day about, Lord, what shall we do? And God showed me just that quick. You just follow me and keep listening to me. I'm gonna do all that. You ain't got to worry about all that. He already got it mapped out and planned out. Because he got something he wants to do through you, through YouTube, you through YouTube, you through YouTube, me through YouTube. And it's all points back to him. So it's things that he wants all of us to do. All of us to do. You encouraging others. All of us get encouraged and build up. Y'all drawing.
And we eat.
And y'all eat.
I want to eat.
And just dealing with teenage stuff all together. But anyway, y'all, we're going to get out of here because we done kept y'all kind of long. I may have to shorten some of this down. But anyway, we want to send peace and love y'all away. And don't forget to
Like and
Like and
subscribe.
like and subscribe to our channel, Now What Fam. And we will see you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.